as I reached the gates an hour too late. The customers were lined up in droves. So let us be on the go while we can read. You have learned it perfectly. Here's a love song, and it makes me glad to say it's been a lovely day, and it's okay. Here's a love song, and it makes me glad to say it's been a lovely day, and it's okay. It's okay. Eloise, it's okay. It's okay. I love a pretty Maui girl. She lives out like a moon, with rosy cheeks and pearly teeth and lovely nut brown hair. Her waist is oh so slender, her oh too much nui nui. But of all the wackiness my love for you, oh yeah, you know, your love for me, oh don't tell mama, a gooly gooly, she'll tell papa, a nui, feel yeah. Every day, adding to the earth in a special Hawaiian. There is to be the ocean and the trees. There is no other place quite as free. And I say to myself, where the kids can come and the rats won't stay. It's a jelly bean, it's a fucked up scene, and you know it. I'm not a kid anymore, watching after now. Being a kid never was there anyhow.
Very happy that everybody came out today to celebrate an incredible human, a one-of-a-kind human. I'm sure we all agree one of the best dudes we ever met. So of course, it's gotta be a night of music, it's gotta be a night of friends. Feel this amazing energy from all of us in the room. So thank you guys once again for bringing that energy, bringing that love, and sharing it with each other. His lifelong muse, without her, many of these songs would have never been made. Without her support, who knows if O would have been at every single show ever. So I want to bring out here, and please give your support, give your love, a round of applause, Gabrielle.
Turn it up.
Wow, this is amazing. Tim, this is not your backyard. I can't possibly name them all, but I do want to name a few. Tony Hawk, Tim Mays, Chris Goldsmith and the Belly Up folks. TJ, Chris Fahey, Mickey Vukovic, Andrew McKeague, Chris Cote, Lily Schwimmer, and everyone participating and volunteering today. And all of our family and friends who have helped me and helped each other through this. It's a list too long to read off. Audrey, Liz, Deborah, Lori, Adam, Gretchen, Jim, Leslie, everybody else. I can't possibly name you all, but thank you. All your cards, yes, everybody. I'm sure you guys already know, but all of the links are at otisforever.com, and hopefully we'll be adding more later. Like many of you, I met O in the mid-1980s through skateboarding, music, and photography. We exchanged our zines with each other along with bits and pieces. We argued about the best type of light for taking photographs. He was always defending Grant, and I was always saying Grant was wrong. We drank many, many cups of coffee. We eventually yet quickly became each other's most important person, each other's heart. His favorite toast was, "Here's to us, 'cause we're the best." And together it was true. We were the best for each other. We shared what seems like several lifetimes together, yet it went by so fast, like the blink of an eye. And in the blink of an eye, that existence ended. He was my person. He is my spirit. Tragedy has befallen many of us over these past several years. Unfathomable grief has squeezed our hearts. It really seems endless sometimes. We who are left in this consciousness ponder the sense or nonsense of all that has happened, the meaning of these forces that have transformed and that have transformed our lives. I don't have many answers, but I am comforted by all of you. You're all gifts of friendship. And anyone that knows him knows that friendship meant everything to him. Priceless and precious. You all know the line from the song. A friend is 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 a friend. He meant it. The complexity and richness of his life on this plane is hard to comprehend. He knew almost everything and everyone. If he didn't know, he learned. The depth of his knowledge was broad and astonishing. He was annoyingly right about almost everything. Almost. As passionate as he was about his interests, he was just as passionate about sharing those interests. And he was endlessly encouraging of those in whom he saw talent. I am grateful for all he shared with me. I, like most of you, have many things he taught me. How to be patient and accepting, how to let it roll, how to have faith in myself and in the universe, how to be fearless, how to parallel park, very important, how to take a different route and how to get anywhere and where the closest Starbucks was anywhere in the country, how to appreciate the best in people and how to recognize greatness. You all have the many gifts of O, the unwavering support, the sincere encouragement, the magic and comforting presence of his spirit standing on the side of the stage or ramp, ready to jump in and help at any moment. I have the comfort and knowledge of his unconditional love. We have the enduring warmth of his spirit. We have a beautiful community. I feel blessed by all of you, the selflessness and generosity of the best of humanity. But I've lost the love of my life, my person, and it hurts. Again, I thank you all for your patience and support and recognition of his greatness, of his specialness. We cannot get through this without each other. I'll do my best to continue to honor and support the amazing mentor and friend he was to so many, to imprint on the world the positivity and love that he encouraged. In closing, I want to repeat a poem I wrote several months ago. You have not dimmed, you shine brighter than ever, like a new moon star, clear and crisp against the darkness. You are not, as you always said, just a fat guy looking for a slice of cheese. You are a gift, a priceless spirit. You said you'd come back, and I will keep looking for you. In the kindness of our cherished friends, in those you inspire, and in every corner of my heart. Thank you.
Tell him. We love you guys! This just in. Tony Hawk just added this to the auction items, which hopefully you're getting involved with. Whoever keeps outbidding me on that guitar strap package, I'm coming for you after this. So thank you, Tony, for this. Kevin Lyman.
I mean, very similarly, I was starting to do shows for Golden Voice up in LA, and there was a venue called Fender's Ballroom. And I was kind of learning to cut my teeth, and I'm sitting there, and every day I would show up, and Rat Sound wasn't even there. And the bands hadn't showed up, but there was this guy standing there. And, I finally asked him, are you here to help load or where? He goes, no, just here. I go, what's your name? He goes, oh. And I go, okay. And about 6-7 shows later, I started to realize it wasn't a show until you saw it.
It's true. That's true. Josh.
The band I was playing in, we just we're unloading out of a show. my dad had made me this cover on the top of my Toyota that I could put my equipment in and lock it down, and you couldn't get to it. O saw me locking it down. He's like, "Where did you get that, bitch?" and I said, my dad made it for me. And he came over and promptly started like using the hydraulics and going, "This is so fucking awesome." And that's how we met.
Jeff?
I met O around 91. I think we played San Diego maybe 3 or 4 times. And every show he was there when we would show up. Like he'd be either in our dressing room or right outside our dressing room. And the third time that we played San Diego was here at the fairgrounds with the Chili Peppers and Nirvana. And he was in our dressing room when we showed up, and I was like, "What?" I go, "Who are you?" And similarly to Kevin, he goes, "I'm O," and I go, "What's that mean? Like, who do you fucking know here?" And he goes, "I know everybody." And I go, "No, seriously, who do you know here?" And he goes, "I know Dave Ratt, I know Carrie, I know Jeff, he knew half our crew." And so every time we came to San Diego from that point on, we just knew he was going to be in our dressing room eating our
Tony?
I have a little different journey because I met him through skating. I met him where I met most of my lifelong friends, and that was Del Mar Skate Ranch. He was just a fixture skating all the time, hanging out. I think one of the first interactions I had with him is I fell in the half pipe, and anyone who skated Del Mar knows the half pipe was super rough. My knee pad came down, and I just like scraped my knee to the white, and I'm looking at it, and he's just like, "Gouge away." That was my first interaction with him. And then not long after that, I bought a house in Carlsbad, and I would wake up in the morning and O would just be on the couch. That's true. I didn't know when he came. I had 3 other roommates, we're all skaters. It was lawless. But O was definitely kind of a 5th roommate on the couch. For a couple of years.
If anyone in history figured out the art, the science of teleportation, it was no doubt O. He was everywhere all the time. Thankfully, that means all of us got to spend time with O. We have this esteemed panel, everyone from, they're all titans in their field, absolutely. But I'll start with Josh. Josh, I myself, and I'm sure a lot of people out here, and a lot of people on the stage, have felt the support, the encouragement from O, the honest critique from O, with our bands and seeing him there and, playing with him every once in a while. But you actually had the privilege, the adventure of being in a band called Fluff with O for many years. Yeah. So I just kind of want to know, like I said, we've all felt his encouragement and his spirit. But what was it like to actually be in a band with him, to see that creative process, to be part of that process?
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. After I joined Fluff, I think about it as I just held on, and I was fucking along for the best ride of my life. That's kind of how I think about it. But he was always really, really encouraging. The thing I remember most is just playing on stage with him. We said so much to each other with 0 words. And I would fuck up a note, and he would look over at me, and I'd go, "Oh, fuck," and then he'd wink. Towards the end of us playing, I had the opportunity to work for President Obama, and I went to talk with O, and I said, "Hey man, I have this opportunity. It's going to be, I have to move to Chicago." And he goes, "Of course, bitch. Why wouldn't you?" And he was so encouraging, just always, through whether it was music or whatever else I was doing. It's just he's, as everyone here, just changed my life.
Yeah, there are many people out there that with one meeting can change everything. Tim, I know you've obviously been really great friends with O forever. You hosted him. I think the last count was 7,482 shows at Casbah that O was at, in his spot, right by the stage, side stage, right here. And however long he stayed was how much he liked the band playing.
Exactly, and there would be then a lot of times he'd go out in front and snap some pictures, and one thing I remember a lot about, he was always on the side stage there, and we put up a photo of him there now, it's a memorial thing, but he knew all the bands that would come through, and he would go in the office and he would do this one photo only thing that he did with bands. And he shot those mostly in the office, which was very small. And he'd somehow get the band lined up so they could all be in the shot. And then he would a lot of times be reflected in a mirror or something how in the shot. And he used to do that a lot, and they were so amazing. And I hope there's a book put out with those photos someday, because they're priceless. But yeah, he was a presence there. I mean, if it was a good show, he would be there, and we spent a lot of time there together and watching shows, standing right next to him on that rail, and always loved it, always loved to see him.
Yeah, I always had that, no matter how long I knew him, there was a fanboy moment every time I saw him. You'd see him in his spot and you'd kind of go, oh my God, oh,
Yeah.
right there. Okay, we're gonna be good, we're fine.
Iconic.
Kevin Lyman, I know you.
Tour with me, and he came on many other ones. He would just show up on the bus, and we made sure we didn't do any food shopping the day before. And but he was always there, and he was very kind to my daughters, now 24 and 28. But he was that thread of our family in a lot of ways, one of those extended family people. But Josh, do you remember the first night we couldn't get hotels to leave on Warped Tour? So you slept at my house up in the hills there.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the night, we hear like these guys all kind of these yelling, like, what's going on? A bunch of raccoons had walked in to where they were sleeping and woke you guys up. And then all of a sudden I heard this conversation. I think it was O talking them out of like biting you or eating you, and then they left. And we started Warped Tour the next morning, and just God, it kind of sucks he's gone, really.
Absolutely. But picturing O talk to raccoons is it's not weird at all to me. It totally makes sense. Jeff, I know that O was there at the beginning, saw the rise, your band, Pearl Jam. I also know that O never asked for anything. He never asked, for, oh, hey, I want to do this, or I want this from you. But during your ride, what were the kind of different ways that you and O would interact? Like, how would he support you, and how would he, give you inspiration?
Well, 10 years ago, my wife and I bought a house down here, and O was one of the, I actually thought moving down here was going to be great because I didn't know anybody. And then within a week or two, O called me and said, hey, I heard you moved here. Might have said, bitch. He said, so let's hang out. And so we hung out, and over the next 2 or 3 weeks, every morning Pandora would go, I think O's in the driveway. And so I actually sat down with him and said, man, I love you so much. Like, I love hanging out with you because we'd paint together and we'd skate, we'd play music. He sort of, he just had an energy that I couldn't keep up with. So I had to sit him down and say, like, I love you so much, but like, how about 2 or 3 times a week? Like, you show up in the driveway. And over the course of the last 10 years, he was one of my best friends. And I'm sure there's 100, 200, 300, 400 people in here that say the same thing. But he really connected me to so many people down here. I love it down here. Like, growing up as a Montana kid, like, I dreamt of Del Mar, and I dreamt of, like, going to the beach and surfing and skating and the whole thing. So I am forever grateful to O for just laying out the red carpet every single day for me. So.
And last time one of the last times I talked to O, he was very excited, and I don't know if it's a secret or not, very excited about some music you guys may have been making.
Yeah, we had a little trio with Mario, and we had about 9 instrumental songs that we made with Ben Moore. That we finished 3 of them, and 2 of them are on a single that I think is kind of floating around a few places here. You can get a copy of it, called Power Pause, with a skate influence. And it just seemed like it was like an O type thing. Like, if somebody could shred a guitar, they had power pop. It was kind of a word that he would come up with. But yeah, it's I feel so lucky to have done it, and yet I'm so sad that we didn't get to finish it.
Oh, yes. Tony, you know, a lot of the photos that I see, would never let me take a picture of him. I kept trying over and over, and there would be like that. But, you know, thankfully we've got, you know, Grant Britton, Steve Sherman, a lot of photographers out there that were on the sessions and were able to shoot O doing his thing, like we just saw right there. Unbelievable. In my research for the article I did for Ents News magazine, some of these photos that would come through, you know, one of the ones that was so mind-blowing to me, a Glennie Friedman shot, you know, Black Flag, Henry Rollins, like that. The way it was cropped, I had somehow seen an uncropped version. Who's right here? It's O.
Yeah.
Of course he was there. Of course O was there. But you got to be in front of his camera, you got to be friends with him for a very long time. What did O bring to a skate session? I mean, besides the catchphrases and the stoke, having O in a session must have been special every time.
Always, but I think more importantly, he was the great connector. He would just bring different crews together. Where I skated with people because O was there that I had never gotten in contact with or seen in the wild. And he would bring us together and it was like, you gotta see this guy skate. You guys gotta skate together. And he was right. And it was always just a lot more fun and a lot more diverse. But I think that through all those years, especially like the Henry Rollins photo, it's like O was our Forrest Gump. He was in at every iconic turn. He was part of it. He was influencing it somehow, but he was always right there, and never wanted accolades for any of it.
Yeah, did not like those accolades.
He would hate this.
Oh, he would hate it.
He would hate this.
He's here. He's here hating it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, he's right there. I want to ask Jeff something about, you mentioned painting and doing art with O. You know, I think
When you're making art, and he was so supportive of so many people, and that's the part I'm gonna miss the most. It's just like,
you want to wrap this one up. Let's just go down the line. I think we could all at least aspire to live like O in a lot of different ways. Maybe you guys could just tell us one way that we could all do better and be more like O.
Just cherishing your friends and your friendships and being honest with people like O was. Like you said, if he didn't like something, he'd let you know, but he was very supportive if you did like it. And you know, just honoring his memory by living in the here and now and being friendly and enjoying your friends.
Whoever he was, wherever he was visiting, he was very in the presence. He had a million things probably going on, but he was very present with that person in that moment, and it really made you feel special, even though he might have been, you know, everywhere else. So being more present.
I was really just blown away about how accepting he was of everybody. No matter who you were, what you did, he was super accepting. I think if we all were just more accepting of each other, that's kind of
I think his, all of those things together, sort of being that connective tissue to all of us. I think all of us could be more tolerant and more supportive of each other. I mean, he always said barge at will, and that meant a lot more to me later on when I realized that he was doing that all the time. He and what he meant by that was to keep doing it, keep pushing ahead, and keep your friends pushing ahead. And I think about that every day, and how he did that for me and for so many other people. And so I want to be more like O in that regard.
O would go. O would go.
I love that O would see the potential in everyone and encourage it to know, even pushing through people like, I don't want to, you really should, you got it, you can do that. And I think that we can learn a lot from that. I think that we should all be a lot more supportive and see the best in each other and encourage that best to come out, because that's what O did relentlessly and so selflessly. And he was just a blast. He was one of the most hilarious dudes ever, and we will all miss him greatly. Thank you.
Thank you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Barge at will. Let's have one more round of applause for our epic panelist, Tony.
But the next time we came back, we played the same venue, and O was with us. And they treated us a whole lot different. This next song is a new one that we wrote about him. It doesn't have a name yet, but maybe Sweet Virginia Pussy, I don't know. Considering the circumstances. I want to thank Gabs and Tony Hawk and everyone for putting this together, and her speech was amazing. So give it up for them.
And I can never think of the words to say thank you enough. O changed my life as he changed all of our lives, so many people's lives. I'll miss him dearly. Thank you for everything, O. I love you.
Hi, it's Dale Kroger from the Melvins here. On behalf of the band, I wanted to send condolences to Gabs, to all of O's thousands of friends, which he knew everybody, and to all his bandmates. In the last couple of years, I got to play with O and make music with him, and it was really special. And O is the only one I know that loves A1 sauce more than I do. He even put the stuff on bacon. And I really miss him, and I know you guys all do as well. And Sweet Virginia, O forever.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up
Thank you. Yes, feel the enthusiasm. Science brings gifts and convenience to the modern man. That continues to expand. And create something else so flawed. Nature fights back in a big way. But heavens, what am I doing? I can't be in the box. I lost it all. Secret laboratory, that's where we have our storm of cat with two heads. Whoa, the cat with two heads, the cat with two heads. Whoa, the cat with two heads. With the movements band, science major with a government grant. 4 years of experiment to mutate domestic pets. I was in my laboratory, creating something for you kids. A cat with two heads. You can pet one kitty's head, you can pet the other kitty's head. But the more I know of how the atomic energy will turn into a giant man-eating monster. Everybody jump! Oh, they're jumping! Yeah! Oh my God! Come on! I didn't know old people could jump so high! But I know! Over jump! Over jump! Yeah, with two heads! Whoa! Two heads, a cat with two heads! Whoa! Two heads! Whoa! Two heads, a cat with two heads! Whoa! A cat with two heads! Two heads! Oh! Thank you. This song is called Super Right. Oh well. Come on. Who had a bad friend? Who had a big friend? Who gave her too many friends? systems go, soon the world will know. Yeah, dude, Billy on the jack, feel the wrath of the Superman. Superman, all systems go, soon the world will know. Billy on the jack, feel the wrath of the Superman. Superman, Superman. Hey, you got it. You got the clap. There you go, baby. And if we die before the battle's through, tell your mom, tell your dad we were super rad. We're on our way. Here we go. We're gonna take over. Second time, the last time. Here we go. Our systems go. Soon the world will know. The fury of the jack, feel the wrath of the Superman. All systems go, soon the world will know. The fury of the jack, feel the wrath of the Superman. Superman! Feel the wrath of this Thank you. Good, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, horn players. Otis Barthoulameu. Now put your hands up for O again. Come on. And if you ever went away from me, I would die long and we would pray. Yes, we would pray that we'll come back to us someday. We'll see you again, little buddy. Hit it, Ricky. Oh, well, whatever you and me.
I want to invite my other big brother out here to come sing a song with us and dedicate it to our beloved friend, Otis Barthoulameu. Mr. Tony Hawk.
Oh, wow. So, Christian, back commander, called me and said, hey, what do you think about singing a song with us? And he said the song, and I was like, well, O would think that is absurd and hilarious. So, yes, I'm in. And then I was listening to the song in the car, and I went to pick up my lovely daughter Katie at school. She got in the car, and she said, this is my favorite song. I said, you mean it's your favorite song by this band? She said, no, that's my favorite song ever. And I said, well, you have to come sing it with me. So she's my ringer. Got off key, she'll save us. This is our collective favorite song. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Tony. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, guys. We love O. You changed our lives.
We want to thank you and O for having us today.
You keep the Adams in your prayers. Thoughts, good thoughts, positive thoughts on her.
I met it was the second Muff show ever. It was early 1991. There was nobody there. A place called the Gaslight in Hollywood. And a band called Avalon was on the bill. And I was blown away by the band. And I think before I could even talk to them, O was talking to me. And he was in my life from that point on. And after that, getting to know him, I saw him everywhere. I'd go see The Cure, and O would be on stage tuning the guitars. I'd go to Lollapalooza, there's O on stage, tuning everyone's guitars. You know, and then, of course, the language. Every Muffs album we ever made was almost called Flabang. You know, whoosh. All these things I do on a daily basis still. I remember back in the mid-90s, our band had a fashion spread in Rolling Stone magazine. I'm not trying to brag. And the spread had, you know, it was a photographer doing some dark stuff, like, you know, we were in bondage and stuff. And, you know, Kim looked very glamorous in all her shots, but there was a picture of me and Roy, just me and Roy, holding hands, blindfolded, with cigarettes coming out of our mouths. And I remember we went down to San Diego. O shows up at soundcheck as he always did, and he's like, "Great spread and Rolling Stone." And then he turns to me and Roy and goes, "How you doing?" And I said, I'm gonna miss him for the rest of my life. Love you all.
Special guests. Exene, Cervenka, and John Doe. Put your hands together.
Hi, you guys. We're grateful to be here tonight with you.
And what better to follow a bunch of fucking rock bands and punk rock than acoustic folk music?
Drinking all night in the tavern, my head is a mighty heavy load. I feel like I've been run over, like a poor little critter on the road. Poor little critter on the road, where are you trying to go? Life's got a bucket full of woes for the poor little critter on the road. Oh, poor little critter on the road. I must have had me a good time, cause I'm feeling so poorly today. I don't remember, but that's the price you pay. Poor little critter on the road, where are you trying to go? Life's got a bucket full of woes for the poor little critter on the road. Oh, poor little critter on the road. I can remember the drinking, dancing into the night. Something about some romancing that I started up a fight. Now I feel like a critter on the road. Maybe you only have no. Life's got a bucket full of woes for the poor little critter on the road. Poor little critter on the road. Poor little critter on the road. All right, here's a song about living in a beach town. They want each other. Bigger, the better. There's not enough brains to go around. But there's plenty of bodies in a skin deep town, skin deep town, skin deep town. Their nerves are all burned up from laying in the sun, thinking more about their carburetors than their livers. Convertibles overflow with idiots having fun. Yeah, and it's always summer on the beach. But they want each other. The bigger the better. Not enough brains to go around. But there's plenty of bodies in a skin deep town, skin deep town, skin deep town. The sun came up out of the Atlantic, and them skin traders and teenagers, they took it away in their cars. They wear wet t-shirts to bed and live behind bars where ladies can always drink free, 'cause they want each other. The bigger the better. Not enough brains to go around, but there's plenty of bodies in skin deep town, skin deep town, skin deep town. Those 50-year-olds are there 22, they're still chasing after their adolescent season. Therefore, winter is what they fear most. So when they see me dressed in black, they nudge each other and laugh, and I wish that it would snow in Fort Lauderdale, or at least rain and hail, rain and hail, rain and hail in Fort Lauderdale.
This is so very exciting. I have to pull myself back a little bit so I don't play too fast.
Well, I will tell a little story. Can I tell you a little story?
Please do.
Okay, so long time ago, before any of you were born in 1980, John Noah, we were playing the Skeleton Club. Somebody remembers the Skeleton Club in San Diego, and then we decided to go down to TJ and get married. And then, so we honeymooned in San Diego, which is that we slept on the floor of a Motel 6 with all of our roadies and everybody passed out. And that was our honeymoon. So we're very fond. We have fond memories of your town. Okay. I am a black and white ghost in a black and invisible dress. Oh, what a mess I'm in. What kind of fool am I? I am the married kind, the kind that said I do. Forever searching, someone new. At night I get drunk and fly around. In the day I dream and lay around. I drink and smoke your brand and drink. I am drunk over you. I am the married kind, kind that said I do. Forever searching for someone new. You are the ghost of all my dreams. To you, I'm just pretend. I pretend I'm alive, I'm just not dead. I would die for you. I am the married kind, the kind that said I do. Forever searching. My nights are numbered. They don't count for nothing. I ain't no fool, I'm just a bride. I'm just no good inside. I am the married kind, and it said I do. Forever searching someone new. I just want to say one more thing. San Diego's a great town. We've been coming down here a long time, like I made a joke about, which was a true thing, but you are so fortunate. Look at this today. It is so amazing to see San Diego in its beauty of honoring O and Gabs, and this is a great community here. And it's not like we didn't know that, but I've never seen anything like this, and it's really, really touching. And you're fortunate because this is You got a good thing going on here.
I wandered again to my home in the mountains, where in youth's early dawn I was happy and free. I looked for my friends, but I never could find them. I found they were all rank strangers to me. And everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend did I see. They knew not my name, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. They've all moved away to the voice of a stranger, to the beautiful shore by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day, I'll meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. And everybody out there seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend did I see. Some beautiful day, I'll meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. And everybody out there seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend did I see. Some beautiful day, I'll meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. Where no one will be a stranger to me.
So that was an old song. Here's another old song. I guess folk rock is okay. I guess folk music is alright. Nobody's throwing anything. Nobody left.
In this world today, while we're living, most folks say the worst of us they can. Then when we're dead in our casket, they always slip some flowers in our hands. Give me my flowers while I'm living. Let me enjoy them while I can. Please don't wait till I'm ready to be buried. Then slip some lilies in my hand. In this world is where we need our flowers. A kind word to help us to get along. If you can't give me flowers while I'm living, please don't throw them when I'm gone. Give me my flowers.
Let me enjoy them while I can. Please don't wait till I'm ready to be buried. Then slip some lilies in my hand. Give me my flowers while I'm living. Let me enjoy them while I can. Please don't wait till I'm ready to be buried. Then slip some lilies in my hand. Then slip some lilies in my hand. On this goodness, the bars went open this morning. It must have been voting for a new president or something. Do you have a quarter? I said yes, because I did. Honest to goodness, the tears been falling all over this country's face. Was better before they voted for what's his name. This is supposed to be the new world. Better they voted for what's his name. This is supposed to be the new world. Flint, Florida, Mobile, Alabama, windshield wipers, Buffalo, New York, Gary, Indiana, don't forget the Motor City, Baltimore, DC now, and it is, don't forget the Motor City. This is supposed to be the new world. Don't forget the Motor City. This is supposed to be the new world. All we need is money. Just give us what you can spare. 20 or 30 pounds of potatoes and 20 or 30 beers. A turkey on Thanksgiving like arms for the poor. All we need are the necessities. They voted for what's his name. This is supposed to be the new world. They voted for what's his name. This is supposed to be the new world. Frank and Cindy, thank you.
Here's one song that I know that both O and Country Dick are up in heaven, fucking or hell. We don't know. They're partying their asses off, and this is their soundtrack down there. One morning, looking for kicks. Went out to the barnyard to stomp on some chicks. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all. I got a bullet head, one stray on my back's been broken twice. Wear big old boots and overalls, my pants is filled with lies. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all.
Well, I stomp on an egg, stomp on a duck, kiss her Cornish hens. I don't give a dang, they call me Wrecking Ball,
'Cause I'm the baddest of them all. Roosters and hens, all their feathered friends, they know it's time to fly when I come stomping by. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I'm gonna put my tread on you. such a bastard?
Why?
Thank you for asking. Breaking the necks ain't no fun, and stomping kills them faster. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all. If your foul's gone foul, you can't count on Rover. Just look me up and I'll start right off. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all.
The life I lead is mighty slim pickings. There ain't much cover stomping on chickens. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all. Well, mistress and hens are their feathered friends. They know it's time to fly when I can stomp my cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm gonna put my tread on you. That's the call of the Wrecking Ball.
Every Sunday night I pluck the feathers from my shoes. Sing a little bit of the chicken plucking blues. They call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all. Yeah, they call me Wrecking Ball, 'cause I'm the baddest of them all. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being nice to us.
I'm going to miss seeing them. I appreciate you all getting together and sending you much love from Washington, D.C.
It made me feel like I was talented, that making music mattered. I'd see him out there in Cali, or he'd show up somewhere on the West Coast. He always appeared and disappeared like no time had passed. We would just pick up whatever conversation about guitars we were having the year before. I more than miss him, and there's a big hole in the world without Owen, and he helped me out a lot. Thanks, O. Wish you were still here.
photo and one photo only. There we go. There we go.
It's come to this. How you doing?
How you doing? We're the shit stains of Rhodesia.
Four ham smugglers just making our So I can't think of a better occasion to retire these next two songs and send them back to the guy who wrote the great riffs, because they're pretty fucking great riffs. So thanks for letting us borrow them. We're sending them back to
old band, Uncle Joe's Big Old Driver, played this song. It was our favorite O song. And one time we were unceremoniously banned from an event. And no thanks to him. Yeah, take the Strat, I guess. Tune it back to E. And we couldn't go. So O invited us to play this song with him and Fluff at the Starlight Bowl. So this is our payback, buddy. I would get a kick out of Dave playing a Fender, by the way. I stuck with the program for the day in his honor. And Adam Grimm at Satellite did this fine etching of our boy done by Rick Fork. And I think there might be 25 bucks in this guitar, and it's mostly strings.
As we were rehearsing, Otis always used to give Andrew shit for playing covers, like all the time. Now he's covering one of O's songs.
It was not lost on me, sitting in my room learning his songs, going, fuck, here I am playing covers again.
What an incredible, beautiful experience this whole day has been. So many friends, connections, people I met through O, my beautiful friends here on stage and backstage. It's been emotional but wonderful. And I miss O every single day. I hear him in my head, making fun of things, talking shit. But he was in a a true believer in the people he thought had talent, and he advocated for people, and it changed my life a whole lot. And once in a while, you just need somebody to believe in you, and O is that person for a lot of us in here. So thank you all for being here today.
Yes.
Thank you. This is one of my favorite Fluff songs ever.
Tonight. These guys are killing it. I'm overwhelmed tonight. I was lucky enough to be in a band with O for a few years, and it's I thought about him every day before he passed, honestly, and now it's even more. There's not one person here that doesn't have some amazing story, and I would love to hear all of your stories. I'm just gonna stay here all night hearing them all. This next song is a song by the best band in the whole world. Here we go, Francis. Let's go.
you stay with me. And I don't mind being alone, and you don't care. What's the point in crying out loud when no one's there? How can you cry when you've got everything? Something inside says you're wrong. How can you cry when you've got everything? Something inside says you're on empty. Empty! Take my soul. Double, make some noise! See a sea of all. Surprise, I'm not you. Surprise. How can you cry when you got everything? Something inside says you're on empty. Empty. Three-quarter tank. Half full. Quarter tank. Otis forever. Standing in line, waiting to see, waiting for you to notice me. Standing in line, waiting to see, waiting for you to notice me. Standing in line, waiting to see, waiting for you to notice me. Standing in line, waiting to see, waiting for you to notice me. Nothing to look at but how I pass. I'm gonna cut you like a mouse. Living the long way from here today. I'm gonna never run. Smiling and kisses all I wanted. It's okay. Drop down to the D. Stay calm.
forever. Thanks, everybody.